coming. I'm Matthew Armstrong, and along with 8 other seniors, we are proud to share with you these plays that we have all worked so hard to cast and direct without much outside help. Each play is going to be, well, go figure, 10 minutes. After our 5th play, we'll have a short 10-minute intermission, and then we'll have the final 4 plays. Please make sure all cell phones are silenced, and if you ever need to get up and leave at any point during the shows, please try and wait until a transition period between the plays. One last thing before I introduce to you my play. We have a couple more shows coming up. Next week, Jack Rogers, another senior at Lake City High School. He will be presenting a full-length show titled The Complete Works of William Shakespeare Abridged. This will be running on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And then the next week will be the Blue Room Improv Senior Show on Friday the 22nd. And now we're going to get to my show. I'm very excited, and to present to you my cast of wonderful people who worked so hard to make this show what it is, with and without me, and they make me very proud to present to you Fear of Spheres by Lisa Loomer.
Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see you. You're all here today for one reason. You're dealing with something which afflicts men and women, young and old, with no regard to wealth or social status. You're all here for the same reason. Spherophobia. Do you know what that means?
Fear of balls?
Yes, Dan, fear of balls. Well, actually, fear of anything spherical. Anything that goes round and round. Fear of spheres. Some of us are afraid of big balls. Others are afraid of ping pong balls. Some of us have lost balls. Others have been hurt by balls. But I believe that in sharing our stories, we can heal. So, who would like to begin?
I'll go. My name's Tim.
Welcome, Tim.
I guess you could say there were a lot of balls in my family. Everyone played some kind of ball. Baseball, basketball, volleyball, you name it. And ever since I was 5, 8, and 3rd grade, my mom made me play, what else? Basketball. And I hated it!
Joaquin, as some of you may know, Joaquin suffers from the uncontrollable urge to sing Great Balls of Fire. Just try to ignore it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You're safe here.
So anyway, she made me play like 3 times a week.
Evil!
No cross-talk, please.
So like in backyard, I refused to eat anything round. Meatballs, eggs, matzo balls. If food was on a plate and the plate was round, I refused to eat it, all because I hated basketball. I hated that like creepy leathery feel. I hated the way it looked, like a liver. And I hated the way it got caught in the net like it was being choked by spider webs.
Talk to the ball, Tim. Tell the ball how you feel.
I don't want to play with you.
Louder.
I don't want to play with you.
Louder, Tim!
I hate you! I hate you! You're not my dad!
What did you want to do, Tim? What did you want to play?
I just wanted to juggle. I don't hate basketball. I just wanted to juggle, but she wouldn't let me.
Thank you, Tim. Joaquin, would you like to go next?
Okay. Oh, okay. My name is Joaquin,
Welcome, Joaquin.
and my problem is the moon. See, where I come from, everybody thinks the moon is so romantic. They get out their guitars, they write poetry, they get into all magical realism crap. Well, I'm sorry, man. The moon just creeps me out. Like the sun goes up, goes down. That's cool. I can deal with that. The moon, one day it's just a little tiny silvery thing, and then it keeps growing and growing, and before you know it, bam! Shining through the moon like a searchlight, following me all over the place.
What did you want to say to the moon?
Stop watching me, man! Stop following me! No, that wasn't me on that balcony. You can see nothing, because I wasn't there! Fly me to the moon, and let me, I see the bad moon rising, when the moon hits the sky like a big piece of ice, the moon rip. No, I never sang that song. I never even know Moon River.
I think everyone knows Moon River, Joaquin. Moon River, wider than a mile. It's crossing you in style. Someday You old faker, you heartbreaker.
Wherever you're going, I'm going your way.
Thank you. Alice, would you like to go next?
Oh, no, I don't really have a problem with balls.
Hi, I'm Dan, and you could say I have a fear of multiple balls.
Multiple sphere balls.
But the ball I really hate, the ball I'd really like to smash, is the ball that drops at the end of every year. The ball that drops at Times Square every single year. I mean, you're just going about your year. You put on your snow tires, you take off your snow tires, you put your snow tires back on, you seed the lawn, you mow the lawn. The next thing you know it, there it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, Lambo!
What did you want to say to the ball?
Whoa, hold on. I'm not done smoking yet. Give a guy a chance. You.
Dan, it's okay! It's okay, just take a seat. We'll be okay. Alice, would you like to...
No, I'm fine.
Come on, you can do it.
We all have a fear of spheres, Alice.
No, not me. I play tennis, I play a little racquetball. I'm fine.
Then why can't you look at the ball?
Eyes on the ball, Alice.
I don't need to look at it. I know what it is. It's a Pilates ball. Big deal. See? Nice ball. Bouncy, bouncy. You know what scares me? What wakes me up at 3 a.m.? The sheets. I'm afraid of the sheets because there's asbestos in the sheets that could give cancer. I'm afraid of organic cotton sheets because I could be burned alive. I'm afraid of driving to work and ruining the environment. I'm afraid of staying home and losing my job. I'm afraid of voting for Hillary because everyone hates Hillary for not crying sooner. I'm afraid someone's going to shoot Obama. I'm afraid my kids are going to stop reading. I'm afraid that I'm never going to learn how to use an iPod. I'm afraid I'm never going to see Paris, but I'm afraid of traveling with an American passport. I'm afraid of reality, but more afraid of reality shows. I'm afraid of the whole ball of wax.
Keep bouncing, Alice. Keep juggling, Tim. Sing, Joaquin!
Two drifters
Can you
on
dance
the
still?
world.
Mambo.
Such a world is
I'm afraid of the whole ball of wax.
Moon ribbon
The whole ball of wax. Hi guys, I'm Ryan Bennett. Next up is a show I directed called Abandoned by Lori Allen. This show has been so amazing to direct with the best cast I literally could have ever wanted. I'm gonna show the synopsis so you guys aren't confused like halfway. Jill thought her mother died when she was 5 years old. Now, years later, she discovers that her mother is alive, but has never tried to make contact. Will she meet the mother that rejected her? What will she say after all these years? Tonight, we have Jill being played by Jordan Walker and Sarah being played by Gracie Collins. They've worked so hard on this play, and I'm so proud of them. I hope you enjoy.
I couldn't sleep all night. All I could do was think.
It's all my fault.
It's not your fault.
I spilled the beans. I should have left it alone. All these years you thought your mother was dead.
Looks like she did a fine job raising you. Funny, she runs off and raises another man's child but forgets about her own.
Sarah, I never knew about you.
So see, it's not your fault.
Should I have kept it a secret?
No, it hurts all over. It's hard to understand. understand. You know, there's supposed to be this special bond between a mother and a daughter, but my mother, she just left without a trace.
Sarah, it wasn't your fault.
How do you know?
You were only 5 years old when she left.
Maybe I was a terrible child. Perhaps I cried all the time. Maybe I was mean. Perhaps I took everything out of the drawers and I wrote all over the walls in crayons. Maybe I was never potty trained and I just went all over the house. Maybe she couldn't stand me.
Sarah, I don't know why she left. Your mother's the only one who has the answers.
My mother never talked about her past, never uttered a word about me.
No. All I know is that she was raised by her aunt because of her own mother passing. But that's about all.
Jill, was my mother nice to you?
Yes, she was nice.
Did she read you stories, you know, at bedtime when you were a little girl?
Yes, she would read me stories almost every night.
Did she attend your activities at school? You know, PTA, open house, special programs?
Yes, most of them.
She must have been proud of you.
I don't know, maybe.
Seemed to me like she was a pretty good stepmother. Jill, do you love her?
Sarah, she's been my stepmother since I was 8 years old.
But do you love her?
I don't know.
My father did.
Did you?
I have bad memories.
Like what?
Like she used to sew a lot. I remember playing with these scraps of materials, and one day I was cutting these yellow flowery scraps of materials with my scissors. All of a sudden, she looked down at me from her chair and she started screaming at me, "That's not a scrap! Why are you doing this to me? I hate you! I hate you! Do you hear me? I hate you!" I've never told anyone that before.
I'm sorry, those are the kinds of childhood memories you have of your mother.
Jill, who sent my mother those letters? The ones telling her all about me as I was growing up.
I don't know, there wasn't a signature.
What did they say?
The letters were very brief. When I found them, I knew I was looking at something I wasn't supposed to be seeing, so I read them quickly out of fear of being caught. One of them talked about you singing a solo in a church.
It was my father's birthday. I sang Sweet Hour of Prayer. It was his favorite. What else?
One said that you broke your arm.
I was 10. I fell off Becky's horse. What else?
That you went steady with a boy. Scotty somebody?
Scotty. I was 13. What else?
13?
He was 15.
You dated at 13.
We didn't date. We exchanged ID bracelets.
Oh,
What else?
I don't remember much more.
All these questions keep going through my head. Why did she leave? Why didn't she come back? Why didn't she miss me?
Your mother's the only one who has the answers, Sarah.
And to think, all these years, there's only been 60 miles between us. 60 miles! I was here, and she was there with her new family, with you.
I'm sorry.
She could have come back, at least to say hi.
She should have come back
I don't care.
for her own daughter.
I don't care.
My father and I never knew about you, Sarah. For all I knew, I thought I was her only child. Well, stepchild. I don't understand this either. How could a mother?
She hated me.
No.
And I hated her.
And you have the right. And look what she missed out on. You're beautiful.
My father told me that she died. Why would he do that?
To make it easier on you?
Yeah, that's probably why. Because of me thinking my mother was dead. How did I expect her to come back?
It was probably for the best. I mean, what do you tell a little girl when she keeps asking about her mother?
I knew she left. I kept thinking that she would come back. I used to sit on my porch and cross my fingers that she'd come driving up that dirt road, and after a while, I guess it just got too pitiful for my father to watch.
How old were you when your father said she died?
I was in the 3rd grade. I just came home from school with my pretty Mother's Day picture for my mother. That's when my father sat me down and said she'd been in this horrible car accident, died.
He was trying to protect you.
I used to imagine that my mother died while coming back to see me. Jill, I've been prepared for this for 11 years.
And what will you say to her? After all these years, what will you say to your mother?
I thought you'd gone on a trip. Mother, a very long, long trip. But then the weeks passed, the months, the years. And yet, I always knew you'd come back. And look, here you are. You finally came back to see me.
Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be so for real. I hear people cheering, and I feel like I recognize some of your voices, but couldn't tell you where you are. I can see. Oh, hi, Solon. Okay. So thank you for coming to see Time and a Place, specifically mine, because I know that there's kind of a thing where people will stop in and out. So I'm happy that you're here to see mine. So this play, I literally love it so much because, I'm gonna be honest, I read through 2 entire playbooks trying to find this, not this one specifically, but I was I don't like any of them. And then I read this one and I was like, oh yeah, this is the one. So I'm very proud of all my actors. We're gonna see Owen as Walter, we're gonna see Prudence as Dr. Eddie, and we are going to see Gabby as Vera. I'm so very proud of all of my actors, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. This is the Maltese Walter. Hello, come on in. You're Walter?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Walter. I'm Dr. Eddie.
Dr. Eddie, thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
You seemed upset when you called.
My whole future depends on this.
Oh, sounds serious, Walter.
Can you help me?
I can sure try. Have a seat. Now, over the phone, you said that you think you're a superhero.
No.
No?
I don't think I'm a superhero.
I'm sorry, I thought...
I am a superhero.
Yes, of course. Of course. Now tell me, what is your superpower?
Film noir.
Film noir.
You see, right now, Dr. Eddie, I'm just Walter. Mild-mannered and, well, basically shy assistant bookkeeper at Houston, Tuttle & Wells. And when I need to, I can transform myself into...
Well, this is what I do for a living. You can transform yourself into...
Noir Man.
Noir Man.
That's right, Dr. Eddie. I'm Noir Man.
I don't understand what that means.
You see, I was taking this film class at USC. We were screening some German expressionism. And Rao, Fritz Lang, film, not just video. And then I got cut on this piece of the film, and ever since then,
Yes?
I'm Noir Man.
I still don't understand.
Oh, I can turn any moment into film noir.
Okay, wow, any moment. What about now?
Now?
You know, a first simple visit to a therapist. Is that something you could...
It was a small office, and she was a small therapist. But on the wall hung a diploma from a big school back east that liked to hide its secrets behind ivy and a whole lot of Protestants.
Whoa, okay, I get it.
I suspected her from the first. If she knew as much about human nature as her bona fides claimed, why was she wearing a bow tie and petticoat?
Walter.
See what I mean?
That was impressive. You went kind of far away on me there. So, if I understand the problem...
I haven't mentioned the problem.
Well, you sort of shifted the old genre there, you might say.
That's not the problem. I like my superpower.
You do.
My clothes fit better. There's always a ceiling fan. I like it.
Walter, from what I've read, the thing about most superpowers is they allow the superhero to do things that people can't normally do to achieve a sort of goal.
Norman does that.
You achieve something?
Most people walk through the world blind, Dr. Reddy, not seeing the truth about other people. I see the truth. I see the dark underbelly in everything. I see your dark underbelly, Dr.
Well, actually, I
don't know if that made the little gal nervous, but she started to shake like somebody was making a martini deep inside her.
All right, that's quite enough of that. Now, if you don't think this is a problem, why does your whole future depend on my help?
It's my girlfriend, Vera. Oh, God.
What is it?
She'll be here any minute. We're supposed to get married tomorrow.
Supposed to?
She says I have to give up my superpower and become plain old Walter. Well, the wedding's off.
I see.
She's kind of a rom-com girl. I mean, I love her. She's sweet and pretty and well-educated. She smells nice, too. From the moment I met her, I knew she was trouble. She was leaning against the doorway of an early dive called the Turning Point. She looked at me and slowly pulled the cigar out between her lips. Doc, if I was that cigarette, I would cry. And then she said,
You look lonely, mister.
I told her my name wasn't Mister. It was Walter. Walter Wiggins.
Wiggins. That's a funny name for a man who stands so erect.
Walter, please, can you... Oh, that's better. You must be...
I'm Vera, Dr. Eddie.
She thought she should come along.
Well, Vera, I don't normally do couples therapy, but it's a day full of surprises. Have a seat. Now, Vera, Walter tells me that you don't like his, superpower.
I don't at all, Dr. Eddie.
Why is that?
Tell her, Walter.
She says she doesn't like the way that I think of her when I'm noir man.
I don't, Walter. Quite frankly, you just look at me like I'm some kind of, I don't know, underworld, oversexed, pouty sleaze bucket. Pardon my vulgarity, Dr. Eddie.
It's good to get these feelings out.
And he keeps on talking about my underbelly. I really don't like that.
Of course not.
I'm not that kind of girl. Am I, Walter?
No.
Sometimes I think that's what you really want. Some creepy, dangerous, black widow spider kind of woman. I'm a Mormon, Dr. Eddie.
No, good for you. Is that true, Walter? Are you upset that Vera is such a wholesome, gorgeous, fresh-faced angel of a woman? It's a standard question in therapy.
I love her, Dr. Reddy.
And you have to give up this crazy way of behaving. Doctor, my whole family has flown in from Salt Lake City for the ceremony. But when I was helping Walter with his honeymoon outfit, I found these in the back of his sock drawer. He's still noir, man. He lied.
I guess he is.
I tried, Vera. I really wanted to go straight. Then I met your mom and dad, your Uncle Lenore, your Uncle Brigham, your Grandpa Mitz. I just couldn't do it. I had to hold on to those things or I'd go out of my mind.
Oh, they make me feel so dirty, Walter. If you love me, you'd give all of this up. The street lamps, the fog, the falcon. You have to make a choice. It's Noir Man or me.
Dr. Reddy, what am I gonna do?
It depends on what you want, Walter. You can have a wonderful life with a fine woman, a beautiful woman, a really nice smelling woman. Thank you, Dr. Eddie. Or you could keep your superpower and continue to be Noir Man. Lonely, isolated, poorly lit Noir Man. And you can't love Noir Man, can you, Vera?
Noir Man doesn't trust me, and I think trust is essential. Don't you?
It's the most important thing. She has to know that you'll trust her. I doubt Noir Man is ever going to trust like that.
You know it's true.
So, what's your decision? What's it going to be?
I don't know if...
Please, Walter. Are you or are you not going to make me Mrs. Walter Wiggles?
I do like the sound of that. And trust is the most important thing, isn't it, Dr. Ed?
I think it's time.
The flask, Walter.
From this moment, I renounce my powers. Here!
Careful. Thank you, Walter.
No more noir man. Just plain old Walter. Mild-mannered and, well, basically shy assistant bookkeeper at Houston, Tuttle, and Wells. I trust you, Vera. Well, shall we go?
Oh, well. I suppose, but I must thank Dr. Eddie first for everything.
For you, Vera, anytime.
What's the matter? You ever seen a gun before, Walter? What do you want me to do with it? Count to 3 like they do in the movies?
But what about trust, Vera?
1, 2, 3!
Like I said, Walter, it's a day full of surprises. You're right, Vera, it worked like a charm.
Of course it did. Once he left the house, I took the keys to his Buick, the safe deposit in his bank, and the safe at Houston and Tuttle and Wells. Tijuana's waiting.
You sure you made the right choice, doll?
You know what they say, Eddie. Once go noir, you never go back.
Hello, everybody. My name is Golden Hunt, and welcome back to another 10-minute play. This is actually a 10-minute musical written and directed by yours truly. I hope you all enjoy the show. We have Sammy Trihalf, Ronan Tweedy, and Jacob Tembring. Just give them another second to set the set. All right, looks lovely. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's a comedy. You can laugh.
Son, it's about time you get a job. You're 19 today, and all you've done since graduating is sit here in your own filth. Get up.
The proper way to live a life is anybody's guess. I'm sure of one thing now, it has to have some stress.
And this life that you've been living is as simple as can be. So you need to work to the bone, just like me. Just like me. I work till everything's perfect to the T. It's how I live, no mumbo jumbo. Work-life balance, that's the key. I know you have the spirit, I'm sure anyone can see it. You can be a workaholic just like me. Now go get dressed and find a job, and for the love of everything that's holy, make sure it pays well. Some say they grow up too fast, but I swear this kid doesn't grow up fast enough.
Listen here, kid. If you want this job at this fine establishment, you're gonna have to show some real gumption. We only hire from the most qualified candidates from our long list of interviewees. I mean, who wouldn't want to work here? We pay $10 whole.
$10?
Son, what's gonna make you different from some schmuck we could get off the street? What's gonna make you the best car washer we could get?
Well, I don't know, sir. This is my first interview.
What? Let me get this straight. You want this job, but you don't fit the bill. You say you work things out, but buddy, you ain't got the skill. This job is tough, tougher than you know. But I'd be willing to hook you up if you just took a little deal.
What deal?
I can't tell you that right now. You have to shake my hand first. It's your only option now. Take my hand away. Put it right there, kid. We can call this a day. But if you prefer to say no, then it's all behind. Then that job you wanted so badly goes to the next guy in line.
Okay, I'll take your deal.
Really? Yay!
Well, what does it entail?
Oh, just a price decrease to $9.
Oh. Gosh, what am I doing with my life? You know what? I just sit here and wash cars all day. I only make $9 an hour. I just trying to do something different. I guess you could say I want something more. Something more. More than $9 measly and a softly wet floor. I need to change my life. I can see it now. I'll have my name in lights. Dance break! But someone else is calling my name. Singing in the rain, singing in the rain, a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds, sky, the sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Won't have to chase
face. Out through the lane with the happy refrain, just singing and singing in the rain. Dancing in the rain. What are you doing? I graciously gave you this job, and this is how you pay me? Is that my hat? I should fire you over this, but since I am so generous, I'll give you one more shot.
No, that's okay, I quit.
You what?
I quit.
You know what? Fine. Take your things and get. I don't want to see that face again.
Fine. Mom, I lost my job.
Honey, what happened?
I guess I just got carried away.
Well, sweetie, at least you learned a valuable life lesson.
Hello! Back to me! Son, okay, hi guys. My name is Gary Matthews. See, you know, I feel a little overdressed. Anyways, this is my show. Well, it's not my show, I didn't write it. It is a 10-minute play called Who's on Faust by Mark Saunders. I have 3 beautiful actors. I have Paige Hatfield as Beelzy, Logan House as Reverend Billy Ray Goodson, and Ruby Klein as our dear Faust. This show means a lot to me because I performed this scene as a state piece last year where we went into the finalist round with a couple of my dear friends, of course. Anyways, I would like to remind everyone that we have a 10-minute long intermission after this scene, and thank you all for coming. Enjoy.
I'm talking about the little things, people. The small things. The itsy bitsy microscopic things. What most people don't notice. You think the devil's the only one interested in the details? Think again. Because it's not the great fires of London, the great wars of Europe, not the great earthquakes of San Francisco that we need to fear most. No, sir, and no, ma'am. It's all about the little things. What separates us from the slime and the barn animals. Like shaving. It's a simple truth. If a man cannot shave his face in the morning, how can he lead a virtuous life? Just not possible, friends. Not in my lifetime, not in your lifetime, and certainly not in his lifetime. Because it's a little thing. And even the biggest things are made up of a whole bunch of little things. You ever hear the expression, good things come in small packages? Well, little things lead to good things. That's all I'm saying. Oh, sure. The apostles didn't shave. Well, let's not forget Judas. Do I hear an amen? Yes. Let's not forget Judas. Oh, right. Now, some of you that may be scratching your heads thinking to yourselves, yeah, but didn't Jesus wear a beard? Jesus, might I remind you, was the Son of God. Are you the Son of God? Can you turn water into wine, heal the sick, raise the dead, redeem my sins? That's right, people. It's all about sin. Not shaving can lead to a life of sinning. Amen. Shame on the unshaven. Shame, shame. You think the Lord died for your sins and you can't even spend one moment in the morning with a razor? A clean face is an honest face, and an honest face is a tribute to the great Lord Almighty. Praise be. So, when you go home today, check yourselves out in the mirror and think, am I clean? And if you're not, take out that razor and do the right thing. It is a small step, but it's a step in the right direction, and we all know where the other direction ends.
Yes, I so love the details.
What are you doing here, Beelzy?
You need to ask.
I don't?
We have a problem. Or should I say you have a problem?
Oh?
You're behind in your quota.
Nonsense.
You're sending us bogus prospects, Billy Ray. Useless crapola. Wishy-washy customers at best. Some hardly worth the effort, let alone saving, let alone damning.
I don't see how.
Sins everywhere. Porn on the web, gangster rap on the radio, Huck Finn in the library, bars open on Sundays. Why, every Indian tribe in America has its own casino.
Well, that's not good.
What's not good is nobody cares. We are in the sin business and nobody cares. We've become a bloody commodity.
Come again?
They don't believe what they're doing is a sin.
You have been very successful.
Don't try to brown-nose me! I can't do my job unless you first put the fear of eternal fire into their sinful heads.
I failed to see.
The idiots look forward to damnation. The few that still believe it, like it's some kind of tropical vacation.
I never agreed.
I'm not happy! But you have bigger problems. My boss, he's not happy. Now that's a problem.
Not happy?
And you know what that means?
I can guess.
I'm here to collect your
Oh, no! Mother of mercy! No, no, no! Please! Please. We had an arrangement. My show's been extended. I just refinanced the church under 6%, and I'm working on a sermon right now. It's a real attention grabber.
The sin of facial hair. Give me a break.
But why me? Why me? I am a miserable son of a bitch.
Miserable! Yes, but you still believe.
Now is not the time.
Oh, it never is it?
My soul's pathetic. How about I get you a better soul? The next person who walks through that door is yours. I promise. My mother is due any minute. She's a good woman, hard-working, decent, a good soul if there ever was one.
The next person.
I promise. I will get you a beautiful, untarnished soul, a soul that you'll be proud to hang in your office, a magnanimous soul, a soul!
Excuse me? Hello? I was wondering if you could help.
What?
I'm lost and saw this church. I thought, you might point me in the right direction.
How old are you, my child?
18?
From around here?
No.
And as pure as the driven snow by the looks of it. Now, what brings you here?
A bus. I must have got off at the wrong stop.
Bingo!
No, not bingo. Here for the baseball card show at the Coliseum.
Perhaps I can help.
You a collector?
You could say that. How would you like to have the best baseball card collection ever assembled?
Yeah, right.
It's yours if you want it.
That can't be cheap.
We have a deferred payment plan.
Yeah.
Listen to her, my child. She's connected.
So yeah, okay. What do I have to do to get the cards? You're not gonna take me in some back room.
No. Not at all. Nothing like that. Strictly business. I give you the cards, and you give me your...
So?
What?
When you die, I give your soul for eternity.
You're trying to rip off some kid, aren't you?
No.
Don't think I know any better because I got zits? Swap baseball cards for my soul. Yeah, right. What else are you on?
An Aston Martin in the parking lot.
Is that all?
Is that all, my you're a spoiled girl, aren't you? Let's see. There's a stacked blonde in the passenger seat. A real hottie. I'm winning lottery tickets in the glove compartment. The cards are in the trunk.
So, let me see if I understand what we're talking about. I sign over my soul to you, and I get to keep the cards, the babe, the wheels.
Yes, and you'll lead a charmed life until you die. Then it's my turn!
Payback time.
Average life expectancy of an American female is 72.5 years. That's a good 60 years to get whatever you want.
More like 55.
I'm an optimist. I like to round up.
Sulfur, brimstone, fire. Forever. All that stuff?
Overrated.
The weeping and gnashing of teeth.
A minor distraction.
Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Connie Mack, Walter Johnson, Shoeless Joe, Cy Young, Christy Matheson, the Yankee Clipper, Jackie Robinson, Warren Spahn, Hank Aaron,
A 1910 Holmes Wagner.
the American Tobacco Company, or the Fatima team.
The T-206. What condition?
Mint, of course, covered in plastic sleeves.
Top loader.
Only the best. Yours if you sign.
You rock, lady. Give me the papers. Move. Wait, we need a witness.
I'll witness.
Hold out your hands. Close your eyes. Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. You can open them.
You're a weird kid. You know that?
Why wait until I die? I just handed you my soul.
There's nothing there.
Of course. I don't believe I have a soul. So that's what I gave you.
What's that?
Nothing. You see, my daddy's a lawyer, contract law. You can't sell what you don't own. But if you believe there's something there, more power to you. And there's due consideration on both sides.
What?
My daddy never cared too much for sin as a community concept. Sin was more personal. I was raised to believe in the law.
The law?
Yes, ma'am. The law.
The law.
The law? What about sin?
Sin is whatever makes me feel bad.
And the baseball cards?
Make me feel great. A deal's a deal. Cards are bad, right?
Oh. Wait! I'll get you 100 souls next week. 100, I promise.
100?
Guaranteed.
You've 10 seconds to convince me.
There's a multi-level marketing convention coming to town. You know, network marketers, vitamins, cosmetics.
Multi-level marketing. Huh. That's good. Those guys will sell anything.
And they believe in everything.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's been 5 years already, so I'm like, hopefully we can do this. great. Alright. Okay. So do you guys usually get like a contest or like TV type thing? Oh. So you're usually in the
Yes, I do have but we're starting now. We were supposed to start 2 minutes ago. Hold on. Wait till people sit. I'm on a Fitbit. Jerry, they're doing our spotlight. Riley's next. You're done. A light. Oh. Jerry's in this. Jerry, they say hi. Jerry. Jerry. How are you? They said hi. They said hi. Are you done? Yes. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is like fun. And it's crazy. Crap. I'll wait till you. And then that sort of thing.
Okay, I just want to say thank you to everybody who came out here tonight to support everybody. Welcome to Act 2 of, you guessed it, 10-minute play! Alright, I just want to say a couple of really quick thank yous. I just want to say thank you to my amazing actors. I love them so much. I'm going to say who they are first. Him will be played by Camden Kepner. Her will be played by Reagan Rock. And then we have a special little person coming up. It'll be Chloe Latimer. We love her. Crazy to me that I'm the director now instead of the actor. I've been in one since my freshman year. It was like my second time on the stage. I did a 10-minute play, and now all of a sudden I'm directing one, and it's really weird and really crazy. Yeah, pretty awesome, pretty crazy. So that's all I have to say to you guys, but thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy Almost by Krista Delby.
Bang.
The year 2000. Once we realized that we survived the much-anticipated rollover into the new millennium, the world breathed a collective sigh of relief.
All the hoarding of water and batteries and canned goods and plastic sheeting. What were we thinking?
Looking back, it's almost funny.
Almost.
2001.
Still here.
The novelty of surviving Y2K was long gone.
It was just life.
But then things changed.
September day caught us all off guard.
The world changed.
There were new things to survive.
There were pictures in my head I couldn't erase.
And all I could think was, what's next?
But as the months went by, fear slowly ebbed away. More or less.
And again, it was basically just life.
Life, but never exactly the same as it was before. 2002 had its ups and downs. I spent some time drifting. 2003 was all about finding myself.
I graduated from college and wondered what exactly to do with this really expensive piece of paper.
2004 was cold and lonely.
January was a hangover, yet surprisingly full of resolve.
February was out and depressing.
It felt like winter would never end.
And in March, I got an office job. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but at least my parents were happy.
I interviewed with a dozen companies.
And in April, it started to thaw.
And in May, I got a job.
For the first time in a long time, I felt something like hope.
Corner office, decent salary, cute secretary. What more could a guy ask for?
He was good looking, but not overly so.
I mean, I guess he could ask for a lot more. He asked for a life that wasn't all about work.
And I mean, at first, I didn't think we had anything in common, but he was single and male and my age and gainfully employed, which is more than I could say for most of the guys I'd gone out with.
I don't remember exactly how it all got started.
I remember exactly how it all got started.
My first day on the job was a Monday.
Monday was all about post-it notes. I gave him a tour of the new supply cabinet.
I got a new calendar, a luxury, in June. All those empty pages for the months before I started.
Monday was also about pens and paper clips.
I do remember that I wore my lucky tie.
Tuesday.
The one with the dogs on it.
Tuesday, I was just glad he didn't wear the stupid tie with the dogs on it again.
Was it a nervous habit?
Tuesday was also about me or my feet. I wore my sexiest pair of high heels, but they hurt so bad that by lunchtime I was contemplating suicide.
Was it me? Was I making her nervous?
So I wrapped up my feet with a few dozen band-aids.
Well, if she did not want to attract attention, she should not have been wearing those high heels. Besides, she looked like she was having a hard time walking in them.
Wednesday was all about lunch.
Goulash, 2 blocks east, falafel, half a block to the south.
Thursday was all about office politics. So-and-so said that, and so-and-so said that. Stay away from him, her, and him. This was how I thought I'd bring him into my confidence, forge a bond that only backstabbing can create.
I was never one to gossip, but I will admit it was quite informative.
But Friday. Friday's where it got interesting. Friday was all about the weekend. So, you got any fun plans this weekend?
No.
Any plans with your girlfriend?
No.
You don't have a girlfriend?
She was flirting with me.
Could he be gay? He was really well groomed.
I'd always been a fan of having a crush on someone at the office. You know, to help the time go by faster.
Just about
12 hours.
And the whole time we knew each other, we spent approximately 12 hours together.
They weren't all in a row. We might have actually got somewhere if those hours had all been in a row.
We would have talked about things like, what would you bring if you were stranded on a deserted island? Or how old you were when you stopped believing in Santa Claus? Or how many people we've been in relationships with?
Instead, we talked about paper clips, the little ones, and post-it notes, or rather, the lack thereof in the supply cabinet. What we had for lunch, falafel again.
I say 12 hours because after the first day or two, I started keeping track, tabulating after work.
She was very attentive as far as secretaries go.
Each morning, it took him approximately 27 seconds to walk out of the elevator, past my desk,
Good morning.
before he disappeared around the corner to his office.
Corner office.
But in the winter, this jumped almost a full 3 seconds. We had to take off his shoes and hang up his coat.
I think she appreciated the fact I was a routine kind of guy.
And each morning, he would take a bathroom break, again, going past my desk. I wanted to respect his privacy. I didn't really want to consider the details of his business.
I'm a routine kind of guy.
You know, in college, I had plenty of boyfriends. I got asked out all the time, and I would even say no and feel bad, but what could you do, right? I had so many friends, I could afford to be picky with who I hung out with.
I would stop by her desk from time to time, see how she was doing, and ask for assistance, but not too often.
Random chatting approximately 4 minutes a day.
This was the beginning of my professional career. I didn't need the stigma of being the office pervert. I just wish we could have met somewhere else.
On the subway.
At a dinner party.
In line for 7-Eleven.
Somewhere without rules.
And prying eyes.
And sexual harassment policies. You have to be so careful.
He was getting better looking.
She wore this unbelievable perfume.
With the exception of that tie, he was a really good dresser.
I wanted to kiss her
Corner him in the photocopy room.
so much. But it was inappropriate to be thinking like this.
So instead, I did nothing.
Why can't I make a move?
Why was I so afraid?
What was wrong with me?
I never used to be this afraid.
She's just a woman, for God's sakes. I know plenty of women.
I just found it hard to believe that people could just fall into involvement with each other, almost as if by accident.
It just never seemed like the right time.
But what if it was more than an affair?
I like my freedom.
What if it meant something more?
Notice how freedom can sometimes feel like a 5-star prison cell?
And then one night, I dreamed that my future unfolded in front of me like a long, loose red ribbon, and I knew I had to do something.
And then fate stepped in. One lunch hour, I ran into her at the dry cleaners.
So I folded into the dry cleaners.
I was picking up a jacket.
The only problem was, I didn't really have a reason or a plan to be at the dry cleaners.
I guess she was dropping off a jacket.
So I took off my jacket.
Which was a little odd, because she was wearing this sleeveless shirt.
He took his jacket out of the plastic bag and put it around my shoulders.
I am, if nothing else, a gentleman.
It was so sweet.
The jacket was really big on her.
For a moment, it felt like I climbed inside his skin.
For a moment, I could see our lives comfortably intertwined.
We walked back to the office together.
And she went to her desk.
And he went to his.
One of my personal philosophies has always been seize the day. Maybe
Maybe
tomorrow. So the next morning I got up and I thought human resource policies would be damned by the end of the day. I was going to ask her out.
9 a.m., the day started like any other.
Good morning.
It is, isn't it?
10 a.m. Good Lord, she looks beautiful.
11 a.m., my job wasn't exactly rocket science, but I was a pillar of efficiency. Nobody could file faster, staple better, staple straighter. I was the most pathetic person I knew.
Noon, power lunch. Big decisions. I distinctly remember thinking that this work I was doing was all very, very important. 2 o'clock, phone calls to make, papers to sign, all very important.
I guess if I had any intuition at all, I never would have come back to the office that afternoon.
So important, in fact, that when she came into my office to put something on my desk, I didn't even look up at her.
I wish she had looked at me.
I should have closed the door, taken her in my arms, and kissed her.
3 o'clock, coffee break.
Instead, I was alone in a room with a sour taste in my mouth and a stack of papers.
T.S. Eliot measured his life in coffee spoons. I measured mine in Starbucks.
But what if she had pushed me away?
If there was anything I couldn't take, it was rejection.
It was 20 minutes after 3.
I'm sure you don't want to hear about this.
The particulars are rather grotesque.
I'm sure you read about it in the papers.
The bombings made front pages all over the world.
We really don't need to go over the details.
But perhaps you've forgotten.
These things happen all the time. It's easy to forget about them.
I was in my office.
I was on my way to the washroom, pretty lame for a last mile.
I was in my corner office that I was so damn proud of, with all those giant glass plate windows. I spent so much time looking out of them, in fact, that I never once thought to consider how easily they could be transformed into millions of razor-sharp shards of glass.
In the blink of an eye, I guess we were lucky.
At least it happened quickly.
They say we died instantly.
And although it was fast, it wasn't quite instant.
There were a few moments, enough to realize those would be our last. Enough time to have a regret or two. All those post-it notes left unposted.
All those important things left undone.
Dreams left undreamt.
Kisses left unkissed.
Lovers left unloved.
And you know what's really incredible?
The thing we were most afraid of was each other.
Why?
Looking back, it's almost funny. Ben.
Almost. Bang.
Hi, I'm Kira Taft. I would like to start this off by dedicating this play to Scout Brown, because she covered my shift so I could be here today, because I forgot to take it off. So, 10-minute plays are super special to me because the first performance I ever did on the stage was a 10-minute play 2 years ago. I wasn't going to audition until a senior, Kai Campbell, came up to me and told me I should. I then began to audition for everything, and this auditorium became like a second home. So I'm very excited to get to, now to direct one. Thank you to my amazing actors, Connor Shane and Paisley Dunbar, for being so amazing to work with throughout this play. Without further ado, here is Absent Grace by Claudia Barnett. I hope you enjoy.
You've been everywhere lately, and now here, staring at me. Always staring.
I wasn't following you. I may have been staring though, sorry. It's just you look like a friend. My friend, Grace. You look exactly like her.
If I look exactly like her, maybe I am her. If I look exactly like her, why not say, "Hi, Grace"?
Your noses are different.
Noses can change.
Grace is dead. She died in November. I missed her funeral, and now I've seen her everywhere.
Me. You see me everywhere.
No, not you. Grace. You just look like her, except your noses are different, and the way you move.
The way I move?
Yeah, the way you swish your arms when you walk, the way you flick your hair. My great-uncle died before I was born, but relatives say that I scratched the back of my head the same way he did. It's hereditary.
Scratching your head?
Yeah, you don't move like Grace.
Well, maybe I've taken acting lessons, movement lessons, yoga, Pilates.
You're not Grace.
Or maybe this is how the dead move. We swish our arms and we flick our hair.
Not Grace.
Then why aren't you following me, if I'm not her?
Shouldn't you say you're sorry for my loss?
You're a stalker.
I'm not a stalker. If you thought I was a stalker, you'd be afraid. You wouldn't be walking here on some deserted road.
It's a public place.
Then where's the public?
Are you threatening me?
No, just the opposite. There's nothing threatening about you. Look at me. There's nothing threatening.
That sounds like a threat.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I just can't seem to think of the right thing to say. I'm not stalking. I'm just sad. I miss my dead friend and I'm going on a walk. If you're going north, I'll go south.
What's her name, really, Grace?
I think so.
You think so?
I never saw her birth certificate.
My name is Grace.
You're messing with me.
Or you were messing with me.
Okay, I did see you yesterday.
And the day before.
I noticed you. I didn't mean to stare.
At the coffee house near campus.
It's the green tea. I'm an addict.
Green tea tastes like dirt.
That's what Grace said.
You probably drink decaf.
Most stalkers do.
What is that?
We don't need artificial stimulation.
Look, I have to go.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks.
I'm going this way.
Cool. I'll go that way.
Okay.
See you later. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
It's just a figure of speech.
Right.
Yeah. Look, can I buy you a cup of coffee?
I'm busy.
Maybe later?
No thanks.
If I just so happen to see you.
No thanks.
Look, can I just ask you one thing before I go?
But then you will go.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you, would you please say that you forgive me?
For following me?
For missing your funeral.
For missing my funeral?
Grace's funeral.
You want me to be Grace?
I think that if she were to forgive me, I'd stop seeing her. I think she'd stop haunting me.
And you want to stop seeing her?
She's dead.
And you think I can channel the dead?
It's in my mind. The haunting. I just need to displace it.
With forgiveness?
Yes.
That's a lot to ask.
It's just one line.
I'm not a priest.
Please, Grace.
Why did you miss the funeral?
I was out of town.
What's the real reason?
Oh my God.
What?
That thing that you just did with your eyebrows? Grace did that.
When you lied to her?
I didn't lie to her.
When you cheated on her?
Never.
Well, shouldn't I know what I'm forgiving you for?
I told you. The funeral.
Funerals are for the living. She wouldn't have cared.
I was angry when she died.
Because she died or before she died?
We'd grown apart.
You hadn't seen her.
For a while.
And then?
I said things. Stupid things.
So?
Now they're probably stuck.
Now they're forgotten.
I think I loved her too much.
Is that one of the stupid things you said?
Can't you just please forgive me?
Do you deserve forgiveness?
I've undergone penance.
You haven't even confessed.
I don't know how.
You were jealous.
Maybe.
And you hurt her.
I didn't hurt her.
She was in pain.
The doctor said she wasn't.
How would the doctor know? He didn't hear the crack.
The lightning crack.
That wasn't lightning at all.
It broke her apart.
She didn't want to die.
I didn't want her to die.
I know that.
You do?
Yes. You broke her apart.
Can you please forgive me?
You haven't apologized.
I'm sorry, Grace.
I forgive you, Eddie.
Hello. Sorry about My name is Elijah Thomas, and if you can't tell, I'm very stressed right now. But I hope you guys have been enjoying tonight. I'm very excited for you guys to see this 10-minute play that I've directed. This play is called Be the Hunter by Tom Koash. And I feel a pretty strong connection to this play. It has a lot of deep meanings, which I hope you all will see tonight. And yes, I have two amazing actors. Owen Rust is playing Bobby, and Eric Bell is playing Quint. Anyway, one second. Oh, hi. I guess I'm doing stand-up for a second. I don't really know any jokes. Guess what? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting Cal. Alrighty, I hope you all enjoy. You're dead.
Hoo-ah.
Down on the ground, before I waste you.
You're forgetting something.
What?
Hearts and minds, dude.
What?
You're supposed to win our hearts and minds. For freedom and democracy.
How am I supposed to waste you and win your heart and mind at the same time?
Operation Freedom, man, not Operation Waste 'em.
Come on, get up. I want to shoot something. Boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
We're supposed to be hunting, not sitting around here rotating.
Like there's deer around here for that.
Like there's deer around here at 3 in the afternoon. What happened to get out the crack of dawn?
Sounds like somebody's shooting at something.
Bunch of drunks with their UVs killing cows. You want to hunt deer? You build a stand. You wear camo. You're here at dawn and you're serious about it. This is bold. 3 in the PM. You used to be serious about this. Frickin' deer hunter. I used to look up to you.
Hoo-ah.
Daniel Boone. Yule Gibbons living off the land.
Be the hunter.
Frickin' A, bro.
That's what our division commander told us before we went into Baruha.
What?
Be the hunter.
No way.
You should hear this guy. Feeding us all this garbage about how we were following in the footsteps of Alexander the Great. Like the damn Hoplites.
Brah! Brah! 50 caliber! Brah! Ha run!
Can you believe that?
Be the hunter. I like that. So, that's pretty good, huh? What? Snuck up on you cold?
You were dead 10 times over.
No way. No way you saw me.
RAP round, right up your chest.
Good cover all the way. You were dead. What? I was like Rambo, Navy SEAL, slit your throat, you never hear a thing.
You were behind the trees.
I was a tree. An oak man dappled.
There's no trees over there.
What?
It's a desert. No trees.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You're lying there in the dirt. Got shot, intestines spewing all over your lap.
Right?
Lying there screaming. Sand in your eyes, flies in your face.
Palm trees?
No!
Coconut trees?
There's no trees! They all got blasted, burned, and wasted. It's a goddamn desert, all right? All right. There is no trees. Okay. I ought to know. I ought to know. Okay, jeez, man, chill. Whack sometimes, you know that? You ever wish you were a girl? Girl? Women in the service get pregnant, they stay home. Uh-oh. Branson got some barracks they prego. I'm not going back, man. Some sweet little barracks hope? It's too messed up. What, you and some chick? The war, dipstick! If I was a woman, I could conveniently forget my pill, get knocked up, and nobody cared. Whoa, back up, son. And you're gonna help me. I'm gonna get you pregnant. You're gonna shoot me. Shoot you? You shoot me in the leg, I don't have to go back. The hell you don't have to go back. An unfortunate hunting accident. They throw you in the slammer. Happens every year. This poor guy gets mistaken for Bambi. Blammo! You're saying you want to go AWOL. I'm saying I don't believe in what we're doing over there. I don't want to die for it. Simple. Simple? Bam! I'm home free. $1 million rule. Come on, Mr. Gung-Ho Marine, Mr. Devil Dog, Green Dragon gonna whip them Arabs. You don't know what you're talking about. You're on a mission. That's what you said. That you were on a mission to spread the gospel of America and the M16. The recruiter fed me that BS. And you know what? We were on a mission. Now we're just standing around with our heads in our hands, waiting for someone to blow them off. So all your big talk. Listen, we're supposed to be freeing people, right? Instead, we're just wrecking the goddamn place. The U.S. Wrecking Ball Corps. The old guys say it's like Vietnam all over again. Take ground, give it back. Take Fluha, give it back. Take grit, give it back. Nobody wants us there. I think every car on the street an IED packed with nails and dynamite. Shoot. We're manning this roadblock. This beat-up Mercedes comes screaming up the wrong way of the street at us. Hitting potholes, trunk lid bouncing up and down, horn blaring. Shooting in the air. Shouting, waving it off. Suicide bomber! Suicide bomber! People scattering. The LAV gunner, let's go with the 50 caliber. The car just disintegrates. Contents? One old fat guy in a Scotty Galileo with half a head left. 2 dead women in the back. Blood everywhere. Clothes shredded. Brains and body parts all over the damn upholstery. 2 little girls and their dolls cut to pieces in the trunk. And then this baby in the floor of the backseat, screaming his lungs out. Civilians! They see a Huey overhead in an M1A1 Abrams tank coming down the street and they just panicked. Freaks. God knows what. I'm standing there like an idiot, wiping the mother's brains off this baby's face, shouting for a medevac when suddenly an RPG whizzes past my head, hits the tank and pulls sky high. 3 of our crew down. AK-47 rounds snapping all around us. Tracers? There's a goddamn sniper. The tank lets go with the main gun and you could actually see the blast wave going down the street. It blows a new double-wide garage door in this building. No more sniper. Hearts and minds. Dude. Jesus. This is being the hunter? It's war, dude. It's being a soldier. What war? Not my war. Not their war. We haven't even declared war. We're just sitting in like ducks, minding the pond while these oil companies are pumping billions out from underneath us. Oh, you know it's more than that. Is it? We're making America safer. Oh, thank you, Mr. President. Making the world safer. Jeez, that crap sounds corny when you say it out loud. It's not corny. Right. Mission accomplished. Stormtroopers for world peace. Every night, kicking down the doors for democracy. Women and children screaming, wailing. Nobody speaks English. No furniture. No toilets, no running water, no food, no lights. Down, down, down! Screaming, shut the hell up! Trying to cuff somebody's shanky old father in his raggedy ass underwear. Thinking some 15-year-old's gonna come screaming out the back with an AK-47, blow your head off? Hearts and minds, dude. Hearts and minds.
Go to Canada then. Be a conscientious chicken-ass objector.
I'm not a conscientious objector. I just object to whatever the hell it is we think we're doing over there. No. You said you wanted to shoot something. Shoot your own self. Can't do it. Powder burns. The court-martialed me for a self-inflicted wound.
I can't believe this.
You don't know what it's like.
No, but I'm going to.
Well, yeah, how's that?
I enlisted.
What?
Volunteered for 29 pounds.
Desert training.
You idiot! Don't call me that.
Haven't you been listening to me?
Hell yeah, I've been listening to you. All this last year, spit and polish Branson, the Marine's Marine.
Get out of it.
I don't want to get out of it. I'll do my duty and I won't come home crying about it.
This is classic.
We'll have each other's backs, man. Kick some ass. See the world.
You want to get my back? Then get it now. Shoot me.
No way.
Come on, be the hunter.
Jesus, you got medals, the Silver Star. You're a hero. You can't just throw that away. They tied yellow ribbons on every tree in this town when you came back. I had to drive over to the Walmart and Dempsey and buy their whole stock.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry to want the action figure of your damn dreams, okay? I'm sorry, so just take the gun, please. Take it, take it. Shoot me.
No.
Watch my knee. I don't want to be John who comes skipping home.
I ain't gonna do it, Bobby.
Jenny wants you to do it.
What's she got to do with it?
We're getting married.
No, since when?
She's knocked up.
You knocked up my sister.
You don't want her to be a war widow, do you, buddy?
You knocked up my little sister.
I'm gonna have a baby again, Clint. Just not in the middle of a firefight. I want a family. I want a wife. I want a baby.
You piece
So
of...
shoot me.
You yellow bastard.
Just do it before the vodka wears off. The leg jag off. Better shoot better than that in Baghdad, buddy.
I used to look up to you, man.
How's it going? Alright, sadly, I am the last 10-minute play of the night. But the play I chose for tonight is a pretty good one. It's a comedy called The Ballad of 423 and 424. Now, I was going to write you a summary, but it kind of is a thing of itself, so I'll just let you go into that. You might have recognized the set. It's in about half of these. Anyways, it's kind of hard to believe that this is our last production here at Lake City, but I really appreciate all of you being here to see our growth and just the way that we love this theater department, because it's amazing. Anyways, all my thanks goes to Gus Bell and Shiloh Villafranco, because they are the best actors that I could have asked to work with. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy this piece as much as I enjoy directing it. I'm gonna check on that really quick. Hold on. Okay, bye.
probably tell him moving in. What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Oh, geez, you're not the Thai food guy.
Nope. How's your day?
I'm hungry,
Explains the Thai food.
I guess.
Well, I'm going to go in.
You see the Thai food guy.
I'll send him your way.
Hi, Ellen.
Sorry for scaring the crap out of you, Roderick. Who the heck is Roderick?
Hi.
Oh, thanks.
Bark, 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 bark. Oh man, you better come back another time. The dogs are going crazy. Bark, 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 bark.
This building doesn't allow pets.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
Oh,
Roderick, would you please come out?
I'd put the hounds away.
There aren't any dogs.
They're vicious.
I've been asking about you.
That's silly.
You're interesting.
Sorry.
The super says you're a novelist.
In theory,
Well, do you write novels?
stories.
You're Roderick Williams, the Roderick Williams.
Bark, 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 bark. I better check on the dogs. If they get loose, they rip your throat out. Then we wouldn't be able to have these pleasant conversations in the hall.
I thought so.
Coffee.
You're on.
Thanks.
keys.
Bark, 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 bark.
Roderick, it's Ellen.
Bark, bark,
It's Ellen.
Oh. You should be more specific so as to not get the hound's hackles all hackled.
Will you please come out?
Maybe.
I need your help.
Yes.
I went out to get the mail and I've locked myself out.
You don't have any mail.
Yes, I forgot my keys inside. Now I can't get into my mailbox or my apartment.
Want me to use my battering ram to break down your door?
No.
Oh.
I would like you to use your phone to call the landlord or maybe a locksmith.
What about your boyfriend?
He won't be around anymore. I don't know. I thought moving out of our old place would give us a chance, time apart. I don't know why I couldn't really afford it, and it had clearly ended. I don't know. I was just being stupid. Why did I tell him that?
I called the locksmith. He's on his way. Why are you on the floor?
You left me.
I had to get you a chair. It might be a while.
Thanks.
You can finish your story if you want. But if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go back inside and listen to you through the door. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. For dinner sometime.
That's preposterous.
Roger, it's so late. What's wrong? I miss my coffee in the mornings. I've missed you. It's your book. From my neighbor Ellen. You dedicated your book to me?
May I come in for that dinner now?
Come in. Yes.
Only if we can leave the door open. In case I need to make a quick escape.
Sure.